Well, today we have here a video from some historical site for people who love history, castles, mystery, old-fashioned, old buildings, and stuff like this. And today we are in Germany, and we go to the castle ruin called Werrach. It's in the state which is called Baden-Württemberg. This is here, up there. As you see, there is a walkway which some people are using for jogging, some people are using that for bicycling, and it's a very nice view up there when we are there. The castle Werrach, it's also called Schlössle. It's in the old German language. Lie on a rocky promontory at the entrance to the Hotzenwald. Hotzenwald is like Hotzen forest. It was first mentioned already in 1098, and it has very long history. In the first half of the 13th century, it came into possession of the lords of Klingen, some royal family. Minister Walter von Klingen signed various documents at the Werrach castle, and it lay on the border of the spheres of influence of the bishops of Basel and the Habsburgs. In the 1272, it was taken over by Rudolf of Habsburg, and together with Werratal became part of the Habsburg government. And until the 16th century, the lords of Schönau sat at Werrach Castle as vassals of the Habsburgs. This is a little bit up to the hill, so I'll be for a moment quiet. Because I have to walk and I don't want to have heavy breath. As you can see, the building, the castle, was later left to fall into disrepair because, I don't know, there was no money or was war or something like that. And since of the start of 19th century, the castle ruins have been gradually prepared for visitors by the Black Forest Association. It's some kind of association which builds up again the old castles or old walls or something like that. Here is also one pavilion, and there is a very nice view on the city, but I don't know if there are some people because I hear some voices. We will see. First we go look on the walls. Here is also some kind of desk with the important dates. Up there is the 1092. This is the first mention about this castle. Yeah, it looks like there are people, so I don't know if we will go there. There is a 1250, 1256, 1260, 1265, 1272, and until 1987. A very long history. As you can see, guys, those walls are absolutely massive. Those walls has, I think, over 2 meters. Just a moment. 2 meters, over 6 feet. I have like almost 180 centimeters. It's like 5'10" I am, and the walls are more wide, so they are thicker. So those are really medieval walls, which they were built for the eventuality of the war or of the shooting, maybe of the attacking with the fire and with the fear, with the a lot of people and stuff like this. So those are really honest, old-fashioned walls. Here we are, the one corner. I will check it out on the internet. How big is it now? Yeah, I found out. The main castle is rectangular in shape, measuring approximately 50 by 25 meters. Just now I don't know how many feet is it, but well, we are in Europe and here is metric system. So 50 by 25 meters. The southern corner, I don't know right now if we are in the southern or not, were equipped with round towers. I think so, round tower. So we are on the southern corner, which was equipped with round tower, of which the remains of the round tower at the southwest corner have been preserved. Well, this is a southwest corner. Okay, I will make a little bit more detail. That is not too much to see, of course, but well, it's a little bit preserved. If I'm already here, I will make that view. I will film the view. This is of course the town, but still the better view will be from the pavilion. Pavilion is over there. What was interesting, I find out in the internet info that here are sometimes made weddings ceremony. So people who want to have a wedding here can have it, and can have it also after wedding the party. So it can be meant like a garden party, which here is not so much grass or something like that, but I believe in summer is here very warm, very nice, very hot. Most probably some over there are like tables and chairs or something like that. Is here also a place to dance? Because I think from this end until that end it will be those 50 meters, and from this end unto this end is at 25. As you see, during the centuries are here grown big trees, and from the history here didn't stay so much, but well, for people who likes and loves history, also those old stones can say something. And I personally think if you are here alone and you are not bothered with someone's energy, you can feel some kind of energy here. Here is one interesting architecture, something like a bench. It looks like bench that is preserved until nowadays. Maybe it was something on, I don't know, maybe kitchen, maybe something for sitting. Maybe there was a fire, but well, I would not say that because there is a war. I would say it was like a bench. Here in the southwest corner, you can see still there is something like a small step. and we will go slowly to the pavilion. I think in the pavilion I'll be not talking so much because there are people. I don't want to bother them, but well, at least I make a video of the view. Walter von Klingen.
Aber ist das dann auch abgesichert?
You could see there some document which is called Urkunde. Urkunde is actually document from German language, and there was written date 1092. It was like a date when was established officially this castle. I would like to walk on the walls up there, but I'm not sure if I can get there because it's pretty high. Well, maybe there. There I could walk, I could try it. Well, I'm up here, and you can see how the walls are freaking massive. Oh god. Really massive. If I'm here, there are some trails. How I said, trails for jogging. There is also one trail which goes around the wall. Maybe I could go there as well. But I have to make sure I don't fall. So well, it's like that. Yeah, those walls are really massive. Here where I am, there is no, I would say, not 2 meters, not over 6 feet, but I would say 4 feet, 4.5 feet for sure. Here is the wall. Where are the entrance? I don't know if you can see that. We were down there, down here we were. So well. And what is up there? I don't see there really good. What is there? Of course, almost nothing. Just bushes and stones. Would be maybe not bad to take a detector, metal detector, and be looking here, looking for some treasures. Maybe it would be possible to find here something. Well, it's also a very nice place for relaxing. So, well, now view from this side one more time because I was walking on this wall. And actually, that's it. But I did see there are still some informations. Oh yeah, here is the history. Ja. Walter von Klingen lebte verschiedene Orten. Oh well, doesn't. There are almost the same info which I said at the start of the video. Here is only one info that the Walter von Klingen did die in 1286, and he is in the cloister. How do you say cloister? I think Minster, something like a church. Um, that he is buried in a monastery. I couldn't find a word for cloister. Monastery. He is buried in monastery of town Basel, which is in Switzerland. So well, it was very nice. How I said, not much to see, but it was not bad. Not bad. Of course, in trains there is not any. You can go here anytime, at night, morning, evening. Of course, it was not very good. There were some young people who did smoke weed, so it was not very good. I didn't want to so much interfere, but at least we have video from this place, and I will see what place I will be putting on the YouTube next time. So well, I think maybe that. I don't know if you can see that. There is tower. There is tower up there, and it's another castle ruin here surrounding. So well, maybe I will go there next time. Have a nice day.